9 players, 1 winner. Welcome to Caught Out, a trivia show where knowing the right answers won't always score the most points. Good evening, my name is Tyler and I'm joined by 3 wonderful contestants who tonight are going to put their brains and bluffing abilities to the test. This is Caught Out. Welcome, contestants. Let's jump straight into it. Player number 1, who are you and what do you do?
My name's Lisa. I'm a primary school teacher and a bit of a musician on the side, and I'm coming to you with Elizabeth, my second in charge.
Kind of a teammate there. I'm not sure if that's an unfair advantage or not, but we'll let it slide for now. You've done a lot of pub trivia in your time, hosted a few as well, and I do believe you also have a bit of extra unfair advantage because you may have done a game show in the past. Is that correct?
I have. I was on The Chase a couple of years ago. It was very fun, and we happened to win that round. That was pretty
Nice.
cool.
So who'd you face on that episode then?
We faced someone called the Lightning Bolt. He was from America,
Okay.
and
Sure.
it was really nerve-wracking, but lots of fun.
And how did you get onto that? Was it just some form online?
Just an application form on the website. One of my friends had done it, and she'd also won a year or so before. And I thought, well, she can do it. Why not?
Why not? Bit of extra cash there, a nice day out, no complaints there. But hopefully that knowledge will come in handy for tonight's episode. All the best.
Fingers crossed.
Player number 2, who are you and what do you do?
I'm Isabella. I'm a full-time music teacher, so I teach a lot of instruments.
Okay. So you've also got a bit of game show knowledge, is that correct? You've hosted a few Jeopardy nights and that, is that right?
I have, yes.
What was
With all
that
their insider secrets, so I try to do it on
sure.
trips. I've done a few family ones, just funny stories and things that I've noticed and just things that people have told me. Sometimes I get people to submit things that they want to share that people might not know about themselves, and then just things that we've
Okay.
all experienced as a group and have to remember who did the most embarrassing thing.
I like that. So it's not trivia as such, more trivia about the people you're with. That's
Yes,
fun.
yeah.
Oh, I like it. And you're also a music teacher.
Yeah.
How many instruments do you play? You get asked that a lot, I'm sure.
I think I've been asked a lot by my students.
Yeah.
I think it's 10, and then offshoots
Okay.
of them. So like flute, and then there's piccolo, alto, flute,
Sure.
a myriad of guitars, things like that. But I think 10 is the most accurate because some of the skills are transferable. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, hopefully there's a few music questions in here tonight to help you get some extra points and that. All the best. And player number 3, who are you and what do you do?
G'day everyone, my name is Ben. I work at TuneFM, a radio station up at the University of New England. I am a passionate metalhead. I referee rugby league during the footy season, and I am powered by sertraline and spite.
What an opening. I think you've covered about half the stuff on my card
Marvellous.
as is. But you've also got a bit of, well, almost game show knowledge. Is that correct? You almost were... Do you want to tell us about something there?
So yes, I applied for Hard Quiz, with my subject being NRL Grand Finals. I made it through the process. Obviously Lisa would be familiar with the process. I made it right up to, I guess I was in the casting pool, and unfortunately they obviously had to structure the seasons and structure each contestant around with each other, and I was not successful in making it onto the show.
Bugger.
But I did get to the very last stage. I am determined at one point to apply again because I want that mug. I want that big brass mug.
And they ask it all the time, what would you do with the mug if you won?
Oh, that's easy. Because I I like to go to trivia nights here and there. I think I would put it on the table as almost an intimidation tactic for everyone else. But you see, you're going up against a hard quiz champion. I think we've got this in the bag.
No, I love it.
And it would be a source of amusement for everyone else when my team inevitably loses horribly.
I was going to say, it's a little bit of a catch-22. If you do lose, it's a bit worse, a bit more embarrassing. But hey, still something to strive for. Hopefully, I mean, next season, I don't know when they're filming next season, but hopefully then we'll see you on there soon. Well, we're very glad to have you all here. Tonight, these 3 contestants will go head-to-head, putting their general knowledge trivia against each other and calling each other's bluff in the process. The player with the highest score will go through to our grand final episode, so good luck, players. And let's crack on with round 1. Round 1 is upon us, and here is how the game is going to work. I'm going to give each of our players 2 general knowledge trivia questions, and each correct answer will be worth 2 points. However, if you don't know the answer, bluff, make something up, pretend that you do, because your fellow contestants may have a chance to challenge and potentially steal those points if they think you're wrong. If they are correct in their challenge, they will instead gain those 2 points. However, if their challenge fails, they will lose 2 points and you'll still gain the 2. However, if nobody challenges and your answer was incorrect, you will gain 5 points. You don't need to know the correct answer in order to challenge. You just have to confidently believe that your opponent is incorrect. Alrighty, Lisa, we will start with you. Would you like a question about film, language, or pseudonyms?
Film, please.
Film, please. Before becoming a beloved movie musical, which renowned author wrote the original book, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Before becoming a beloved movie musical, which renowned author wrote the original book, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang?
Well, I've been not in this musical, but I have seen this musical, and I believe it was written by Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl. Very confident answer there straight away. Izzy and Ben, we'll throw to you. What do you reckon? Is she telling the truth?
I don't think that's right. I'm not 100% sure who it was that wrote it. I think it was John something or other, but I'm pretty confident it wasn't Roald Dahl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also just trying to think, even when the movie came out, and was Roald Dahl even publishing at that time, or was it under a different name? If it
Oh,
was?
that's
I don't
true.
know if he was, that's the thing, I don't know. Was he doing a pen name? Am I thinking about it too hard?
Yeah, and that's because I know I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I think Roald Dahl died in the 70s, and I think the film Chitty Chitty Bang Bang came out in the 60s. So if the book came out in, say, the 40s or 50s, it could be the right... Yeah, I don't know. I'm psyching myself out a bit here.
It's funny, because I've never heard it attributed to him, but that doesn't mean anything.
Neither.
That
And
doesn't
I've seen the film so many times, and I'm just trying to remember if there was a credit at the end based on the book by whoever.
Yeah, true.
Well, we shall see. We're going to throw to a challenge in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Both challenged. I think Ben just got in there a
That's
little bit
fine.
faster. Now, Lisa, you sounded confident. Did you know this answer?
No. He did like his war, his machinery and things like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I thought, makes sense. And it was around the right time for him because he was in the 40s, and then the movie, like you said, was in the 50s, 60s, and then he died in about 1990, I think, from memory. So, yeah.
Well, everything said up to there was correct. Roald Dahl did die in 1990. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang was released in 1968. It was written by someone who likes their war and machines. It was Ian Fleming. The man who wrote James Bond also wrote Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So, Ben, that is 2 points to you for a correct challenge and steal. Well done.
Well,
And
that
Now
was
that you
hard.
say it, I do know it.
Bugger. It's always the way. Alrighty, Izzy, the next question is yours. Would you like a question about geography, pop culture, or studies?
Ooh. I'll do geography, please.
Geography, indeed. Leonardo da Vinci Airport is in which city? Leonardo da Vinci Airport is in which city?
Florence.
Florence. Straight in. Okay, cutting the crap. Lisa, Ben, what do you reckon?
See,
That's a very good guess, if anything.
it makes sense because I know that he a lot of his career and the start of his career was in Florence or Firenze, to use the attack. I'm sorry, I've been playing too much Assassin's Creed.
Nice.
But the thing is, the thing that's just tweaking in my brain is I don't know if Florence has an airport. That's what's
okay.
turning around in my brain. So am I confident enough to challenge? Oh, I don't know. But I think like Issy's obviously it's going to be somewhere in Italy. Like that's a no-brainer.
Sure.
But I'm trying to think. Does Florence have an airport? I don't think it does. Am I confident enough?
That is the question. We are about to find out if you're confident enough for our challenge in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Ben has challenged again. A lot of discussion about that one. They were not 100% sure. Izzy, did you know this one at all?
No.
No. Okay.
Fantastic bluffing, fantastic guess.
Well done there.
Thank you. Yeah, it's it's Assassin's Creed is my Italy knowledge.
Nice.
So I was like,
Love it.
I'm like looking at the map of Italy in my head, and I'm like, there are certain parts you can't fly because of ruins. And I was like, and then I was like, I'm taking too long. Do I take longer?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
we'll find out together.
Well, Ben, you had your head in your hands for a second there, not quite sure whether to challenge or not.
I'm less confident about this one than I was about the last one, so we'll see.
Okay, well,
Hell yeah.
you shouldn't be, because the answer was Rome. It was Rome.
Oh,
So, Ben, that is another 2 points to you
Very
on a
good.
successful challenge. Well done. And the next question, Ben, is yours.
Oh,
Would you
joy.
like a question about gaming, music, or sport?
Logically, music would be one of my strong points, but I'm afraid that I would make an absolute ass of myself by screwing it up. So I'm going to pivot, and we'll go with sport.
Go with sport. The original 9 were a group of professional competitors in which sport? The original 9 were a group of professional competitors in which sport?
Now, if I remember correctly, I remember reading about this in my grandfather's study once when he was teaching me how to play the keyboard. I believe it was cricket, because you had the original 9 players, and then you had Clem Hill, who was on the outskirts of the starting 10 batsmen in cricket, and he actually faced a fair bit of scrutiny from that team, the original 9 players on that team, when he was attempting to make it into the Aussie side, because I know cricket's it's very much a bit of a boy. Like, you have to get in to be part of the team. They're not a huge fan of so I'm pretty sure it's cricket. I'm going to say cricket.
A lot of information there. Well done. Some great knowledge, or a brilliant bluff. We'll figure that out later on. Lisa, Izzy, what do we think?
That's a lot of knowledge. I thought there was more than 9 on a cricket team, but maybe it's back in the day they had less players on a team.
I know nothing about sport. I'm racking my brain. I'm going, who normally has 9? Who has how many? What many? Like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, we shall see what we think with the challenge in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge!
Lisa has called challenge. Maybe the baby has.
Lizzie
I'm not quite
has.
sure. Lizzie has, yep. Called challenge there. Ben, a lot of information there. Lisa, do you think it was a bluff?
Potentially.
Potentially.
I hope so, for my sake.
Ben, was it a bluff?
Yeah, that was complete rubbish. That was entirely a bluff.
Well, doesn't mean it was wrong, but it was a bluff. We were looking for the original 9, a group of tennis players. Lisa, that is 2 points to you for that steal for your team, I guess. 2 points to you there. Trailblazing female tennis players broke away from the original establishment. The original 9. Bunch of tennis players. 2 points to Lisa and the baby. With the next question coming your way. Would you like a question about language, music, or the stage?
The stage, please, Tyler.
The stage. Beautiful is a jukebox musical about the life of which American singer-songwriter? Beautiful is a jukebox musical about the life of which American singer-songwriter?
Oh, I was lucky enough to see this when it came to Sydney. It was in the beautiful Lyric Theatre down in Sydney. And it is about my mum's favourite, Carole King,
Carole King.
songwriter of legends.
Izzy and Ben, over to you.
No, she's 100% right. I'm not challenging that.
Literally, Carole King is my mum's like absolute favourite musician, and I've seen the show also. And my mum would be furious if I challenged that because it would be idiotic.
I've not seen the show, but I do know enough about it to know that it is 100% Carole King. So I am not challenging this one.
Well, we'll make this nice and quick then. 3, 2, 1. No one called challenge, and that was indeed correct. Lisa, 2 points to you. Well done to all of you for knowing it. Lisa, 2 points to you for that question.
Thank
Bit
you.
of an easy question there, but well done. Alrighty, Izzy, would you like a question about film, phobias, or politics?
Ooh.
3 great categories.
I'll go phobias.
Go
Yes!
phobias. Very excited Ben in the background there. Nomophobia is the fear of being without what? Nomophobia is the fear of being without what?
Without. Well, people are. It almost sounds like it might be along the realms of like agoraphobic, where it's a fear of being without something. Nomophobia. This is an interesting one. Just trying to think. I'm going through like the etymology of nomo, basically. Fear without. Oh, would it be something like a fear of? I'm thinking. Fear without. I'm thinking something like money.
Fear of being without money. Alright, Lisa.
Like a
and-
debilitating fear.
Sure.
Well,
yeah.
I think we all have that at times.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that that's the right answer. So, yeah. Might be worth a challenge.
Any thoughts on what it might be out of interest?
Nomo. It's definitely not one of the traditional sort of ones we've learnt in the, growing up, like arachnophobia or anything like that. So maybe something more modern.
Okay, Ben, what about you?
So, as soon as you said nomophobia, I knew exactly what it was. Whether or not I challenge, we will see in a few seconds.
Ooh, okay. Bluffing inside the bluffing. I like it.
Bluffception.
Bluffception. We'll see in 3, 2, 1.
Challenge.
Oh, that was Ben's challenge. Just quicker there. Ben, you say you think you might know it. What do you think it might be?
The etymology is quite interesting because it's nomophobia. It's being without a mobile phone or being without signal or battery or something. It's basically like, not having access to your phone.
If we gave away bonus points, we absolutely would. Ben, that is 2 points to you. No mobile
Very good.
phobia.
Sorry,
no
Izzy.
mobile.
No,
Being without
that's
signal,
okay.
battery, or a phone
I
itself.
was thinking
Well
about it
done.
too deeply.
Sure. And the last question of the round goes to you, Ben. Would you like one about gaming, politics, or studies?
Politics.
Politics, okay. Who was the second Prime Minister of Australia, serving from 1903 to 1910? Who was the second Prime Minister of Australia, serving from 1903 to 1910?
This is an easy one. I am very, very politically minded, and it's actually it's the only Prime Minister to serve in 3 different parties. Good old Billy Hughes, who took over from Edmund Barton, who was the first Prime Minister from Federation. This is nice.
Billy Hughes, a lot of confidence, a lot of facts, but you also did that last time and it was a bluff, so who's to say? Lisa, Izzy, and Lizzie as well, putting her 2 cents in there. What do you think?
Lizzie and
Well,
Izzy, I
Edmund
like
Bar-
that.
The Edmund Barton part's definitely correct, I know that. And Hughes is a name of a Prime Minister. Whether he was second or not is another question. So I'm not sure about that.
Yeah. I'm intrigued if it's one of those technical truths where he was a prime minister or a politician,
Sure.
perhaps closely involved.
Okay, well, not too sure. We're on shaky ground here. We shall see in 3, 2, 1. No one called challenge. Ben, you gave a lot of information, but you also did last time as well. Was this another bluff?
It absolutely was. Billy Hughes was the 7th Prime Minister.
Well done, okay.
Bastard. Bastard. You bastard. Too good. Too good.
Well, no one called challenge. Ben, that is 5 points to you for that question. We were
Well
looking
done,
for
Ben.
Alfred Deakin.
Very well done.
Alfred Deakin there.
Who has a university named after him now.
There you go. At the end of round 1, Ben, you are sat on 11 points. Lisa, you are coming in on 4. And Izzy, nice of you to be here, sitting on 0 at the moment. But there's still 2 more rounds, so hopefully you can snag some points then. Round 2 works slightly differently. I'm going to give each of our players the same 3 questions, to which they'll write down their numerical answer. One by one, they will bid on how close they think they are, with the last person standing revealing their answer. If they were within the margin of error that they bid, they will get 4 points. However, if they were outside of that range, their opponents will each score 2. And one more thing, players. At the end of this round, the player with the lowest total score will be eliminated from the competition. So best of luck.
Even though I have a buffer of 9 points, 7 points, I'm still nervous.
Alrighty, your first question of round 2. Write down your answers. In minutes, how long is the first Harry Potter film? In minutes, how long is the first Harry Potter film? Our players are writing down their answers. And we'll start the bidding with Lisa. How far away do you think you might be in minutes?
I think I'm within 30 minutes.
Within 30 minutes. Izzy, can you be within 30?
I think I'm within 28 minutes.
28, just shaving a little bit off. Love it. Ben, over to you.
I think I'm within 15.
Slicing it pretty much in half there. Back to Lisa.
I think I'm within 10.
Within 10. Izzy, are you within a single figure?
I'm out.
You're out. Okay. Ben, can you be within 9 or less?
I think I'm within 6.
Within 6. Back to Lisa.
I'll go within 5.
5. Ben, okay. Over to you.
I think I'm within 3.
Down to 3. Lisa.
Let's go 2.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All or nothing, I'm within 1.
Within 1. Lisa, it's
Okay.
on you. Are you on the button or are you out?
Go for it. I'm out.
Okay. Ben, you have bid 1 minute away. What number have you got written down? How long was that first Harry Potter film in minutes?
I believe it was 100... Oh, you can't see, my background's blurred. I believe it was 151 minutes. 2 hours and 31 minutes.
151 minutes. Lisa, out of interest, what did you have written down?
I had about 122 written down,
And Izzy?
because I don't think it was any longer than 2.
Sure. And Izzy?
I had 100 minutes because the first one, I feel like kids' movie, and they cut out a lot. So
Yeah, it's quite short.
Sure, okay.
I feel like comparatively, compared to when we started getting into long films.
Yeah, sure.
But who knows?
But who knows? We have a bid of 1 at 151 minutes. Ben, it goes for 152. That is 1 away. That is 4 points to you for that question. Well done.
I had a high concentration span for that movie then.
Alrighty, question number 2. How many total episodes of the US sitcom Friends went to air? How many total episodes of the US sitcom Friends went to air? Our players have locked in their answers. And for the second question, Izzy, we'll start with you. How many episodes do you think you might be away?
300.
300, casting a wise margin there. Well done, yeah. Ben, can you be within 300?
I would not have a Scooby-Doo. I'm going to say I think I'm within 100 episodes. I think my guess is within 100 episodes of the correct total. I'm going to say
100. Think within 100. Lisa, are you within double digits?
I'm within 20.
Oh, wow. Cutting it down to 20. That's a lot. Okay, Izzy, over to you.
I think I'll say I'm within 18.
18. Ben, over to you.
I'm out. I don't have a clue.
Not a Friends fan at all?
No.
No, okay. Lisa?
I'm within 10.
Within 10. Back down to single figures. Izzy?
I'll say I'm within 8.
Within 8.
6.
6. Issy.
I'm out.
Out on 6. Okay, we are 6 away. Lisa, what is your number? How many Friends episodes?
I went 232.
232.
Being about 23 episodes a season for 10 seasons-ish.
Yeah, sure. Easy.
I said 200 on the dot.
200 flat. And Ben, you're in the same ballpark?
Yeah, I remember there was, I think, 10 seasons, and assuming the general structure of 24 episodes a season, which I know a lot of sitcoms tried to hit, taking out a few for the writer's strike. I don't even know if that was the time Friends was running. Tyler's shaking his head, so I'm guessing not. I came up with a total figure of 230.
230.
Wouldn't have a clue. Would not have a clue.
All very much in the right ballpark. 230, 200, 232. We had a bid of 6 on 232. 236. That is a difference of 4. Again, Lisa, 4 points
Yay!
going your way for that question. Well done. And your third and final question. How many minutes does the original Broadway cast recording of Hamilton the Musical go for? How many minutes does the original Broadway cast recording of Hamilton the Musical go for? You're all roughly theatre nerds, I'm sure you know it back to front. But how many minutes does it take up in your brain? Our players are writing down their answers.
There's a celebrity who recently was talking about how she listened to the whole thing. Was it during her labour or something?
I literally
Something?
heard the same thing from her sister last night
Just recently?
on
And I'm
Instagram,
like,
but it didn't say how
Oh.
many minutes.
yeah, I'm like...
It just said skip burn, and I was like, yeah,
yeah,
skip
fair.
burn.
You really don't want that in your labour. That's a bad vibe.
And for our final time, Ben, we start with you. What do you got? How many minutes?
I think I'm within 10,000.
10,000. Wide margin of error there. Love it. Lisa?
I think I'm within 30.
In 30. Okay, cutting it down a lot. I'm glad we didn't go down stepwise to that one.
No.
That's good. Down to 30. Easy.
I think I'm within 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Nice. Ben?
I think I'm within 19.
19.
18.
18. Okay, step by step.
15.
15. You're supposed to go 17, Izzy. 15. Ben?
14.
14.
I'm out.
Lisa's out on 14. Izzy, over to you.
I'm going to say I'm within 10.
Within
Out.
10.
Tapping out.
Oh, very quick tap out from Ben there. A bid of 10. Izzy, how many minutes away do you think you might be?
I said
How many do you think goes
3 hours, so 180 minutes.
180 minutes. Lisa, what do you have?
I had 95 minutes because I didn't think it was all like, yeah, I just had 95 minutes. I don't know why.
Yep. And Ben, you weren't overly confident.
Yeah, no, I assume that a fair bit was of the musicals take, because I've seen the musical and I know a fair bit of it is talking. I had down 140, but without any real confidence.
140 without any real confidence. Ben, you probably should have had a bit of
Oh,
confidence.
damn.
142
Oh my
is what
God!
we have as the answer there. Unfortunately, Izzy,
That's right.
that is outside of the range. So that
Yes,
is 2
just a bit.
points to Lisa, 2 points to Ben for that question.
Damn it.
At the end of round 2, Ben, you are going through to our final on 17 points. Lisa, you are on 11 points. And
So
Izzy,
close.
big fat 0 from you, I'm afraid.
That's alright.
Unfortunately, Izzy, that does mean you have been caught out, and your time on the episode has come to an end. Thank you very much for playing, but that is lights
course.
out, I'm afraid.
No stress. I've learnt lots today. I will remember nomophobia.
That's all we can ask. We have come to the final round, the head-to-head penalty shootout style round. I'm going to give our contestants a category, and they just have to name things within that category, back and forth. If you believe the last answer your opponent just gave was incorrect, you can call for a challenge. If you are correct in that challenge, they will gain a strike and you'll steal that point. However, if your challenge was wrong, you will get a strike, they will get a bonus point. 3 strikes and you're out, taking us to the end game. Now, Lisa, you're in second place. You get the pick of 3 cryptic clues. Would you like time people, square eyes, or rig a Tony?
Someone's hungry, so let's go the pasta one.
Let's go the pasta one. Rig a Tony. It is not pasta, I'm afraid. We are focusing on the Tony side of things. You should still be fine with this. We are looking for the Tony Best Musical winners. We're looking for any Broadway show that won the Best Musical Award at the Tony Awards from 1949 to 2025. We have got 77 musicals in our list. Lisa, what do you got?
Avenue Q.
Avenue Q. And I'm not going to ask if you want to challenge every time. Just jump in when you like. Ben, over to you.
Hamilton.
The Sound of Music.
Heathers.
Hadestown.
Something Rotten.
Challenge.
Challenge on Something Rotten. Now, Ben, I assume you know the show well? Or
Yeah, and I know it did win. Honestly, I'm not 100% confident. I know it won a few Tonys. I'm just assuming that it won Best Musical, but could be completely wrong. Not a clue.
I will say, Lisa, you could have challenged on Heathers. That was not
Oh,
on
I
our
know,
list.
I missed that. I did miss that.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
too busy thinking about
Wow.
its answer.
But you challenged on Something Rotten. That was at the 2015 Tony Awards. And the winner for that year was Fun Home. So that is... Probably shouldn't have said that, but that's okay. Whoops. That is a stolen point to Lisa. Ben, that is a strike beside your name.
Yeah,
And-
I could. My dreams of going to the grand final could be slipping away here. I am not confident on this category.
Oh,
Good luck, Lisa.
Well, we shall
you.
see. Ben, it's back to you. Give us another show.
And my confidence has now been completely. Oh,
Just say
Jesus.
Fun Home, because he just said it. He just told you.
That's true.
Just say,
Fun Home.
Whoa, how'd you figure out that one? Lisa, back to you.
the Music Man. He's a what? He's a what? He's a music man.
The Book of Mormon.
Bye Bye Birdie.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to challenge that. I'm pretty sure that was. So I'm instead going to say The Rocky Horror Show.
Ooh. Challenge.
Ah, crap.
You challenged on the Rocky Horror Show. A great show. It won Best Revival in 2001, but it did not win the Best Musical. So, Ben, that is a second strike beside your name. One more and you are out. Lisa, a bonus point coming your way. And, Ben, the board does go back to you.
Oh, delightful. The Mystery of Edwin Drood.
Oh, that's a great show. I don't know if it won Best Musical, though. I'm not going to challenge. I'm just going to say Fiddler on the Roof.
And Tyler, if I challenge incorrectly, I get a strike, don't I?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, I'm not risking it. I'm not challenged. At least I could say anything at the moment.
Sure, yeah.
Raisin.
Challenge.
Oh shit, this could be it.
Challenging on
You're probably too many
Raisin.
points ahead of me anyway.
You've challenged on Raisin. That comes from the 1974 Tony Awards. It won a few awards that year, including Best Musical.
Well
It is
done.
a
I
bonus
got a
point to you,
strike.
Ben. Lisa, a strike against your name. But the board
Bloody hell.
goes back to you, Lisa. Well done, Ben.
Thank you.
To me again?
Lisa, back to you.
Me? Okay. Company.
Cats.
Hello, Dolly.
I can't believe neither of us have said this yet. Les Mis. Sorry, Les Miserables to be
Les
use it
Miserables.
correctly.
You, yep.
The Wiz.
Good one. Phantom of the Opera.
A chorus line.
The Producers.
Oh yeah, I did miss that one. What's that one that has to send in a little night music?
In the Heights.
Challenge.
Ooh, here we go.
In the Heights. The tension is brewing here. I love it.
It really is.
Everything up until there was fine. Little Night Music. They were all on the list. But you challenged on In the Heights, the 2008 musical written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Many, many Tony Awards, including Best Musical. That is an incorrect challenge. A bonus point to Ben. A strike against Lisa's name. We are at 2 strikes each. The next challenge will finish the game one way or the other. Ben, the board goes back to you. What do you got?
Spamalot.
Evita.
Oh, Evita's a good one. Oh, God, what's it called? Dear Evan Hansen.
Sweeney Todd.
Billy Elliot the Musical.
9.
A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder.
Oh, did that win? Did it win? Oh, challenge.
Challenging A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder.
Here we go. It's going to end one way or another.
It's going to end one way or another. That was part of the 2014 Tony Awards. It went up against shows such as Aladdin and Beautiful, the Carole King musical, which you spoke about earlier. And it came out on top. That was a correct answer and an incorrect challenge. Ben, that is a bonus point to you. Lisa, a third and final strike beside your name. Ben, you weren't confident, but the end game is yours. The board is yours. Keep naming Tony Award winning musicals until you hit an incorrect answer. Ending the game.
This will not take long. Kinky Boots. Oh, I keep going. Okay. Once. I'm so tempted to be a smartass and say twice.
Do it.
Honestly, I'm drawing a bit of a blank now. And I know Wicked didn't win, so I won't say Wicked. Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain is not on our list, which takes us to the end of the game. At the end of the game, Issy finished where she started on 0 points. Lisa, you got 16 points in that last round alone, taking you to 26. But, Ben,
respectable.
That first round really helped out there. You end the game with 36 points, which means you are going through to our grand final episode. Well done. But for now, we say goodbye to Lisa. Thank you for playing.
Thanks for having me.
We say goodbye to Issy.
See ya.
And we say goodbye to Ben.
Farewell, I will see you next time.
My name's Tyler. We will see you next time. Don't get caught out. If you like this competition and reckon you can have a go yourself, we are already casting for Season 2. There are links in the description below, or just go to tylerdb.net/caughtout. Alrighty, some of the ones that you may have missed, some of the bigger names. 42nd Street. Annie was on our list. Cabaret. What else did you miss? Hairspray is a big one. Jersey Boys, How to Succeed in Business. King and I, near the start there. The Lion King.
Yep.
Maybe Happy Ending from 2025. Moulin Rouge.
Spring Awakening.
Yep.
Spring
Chicago.
Awakening. Yep. Chicago.
Billy Elliot.
My Fair Lady. Rent was a big one as well. South Pacific. Thoroughly Modern Millie, which is a U clocked just afterwards.
Also Spamalot.
Sunset
which
Boulevard.
Maitland's doing this
Spamalot
year.
was said, but yeah.
I might see you in the orchestra.